Welcome back to Life Mastery Unleashed, where I'm going to help you unlock your full potential by being raw, truthful, and transparent. I'm your host, Ricky Camus. Today we're talking about something most people run from: the grind. Early mornings, late nights, reps no one is watching, pressure, responsibility, boredom, repetition. Most people hate it. They complain about it. They wish it away. Winners understand something different. The grind is the gift. If you are grinding right now, you are blessed. If it feels heavy, good. If it feels lonely, perfect. That is where you are built. See, nobody claps for the grind. Nobody posts the boring days. Nobody celebrates the quiet discipline. They only celebrate the result. But the result is empty without the grind that created it. You do not become dangerous overnight. You do not become confident overnight. You do not become disciplined overnight. You earn it. One day at a time. One rep at a time. One decision at a time. The grind is where identity is formed. Most people want motivation. They want excitement. They want hype. Motivation is weak. Motivation is emotional. Motivation disappears the moment life pushes back. The grind does not care how you feel. The grind teaches you to show up anyway. When you train, when you are tired, when you work, when you do not feel like it, when you keep promises to yourself, when nobody would know if you quit, that is where respect is built. Confidence is not affirmations. Confidence is evidence. The grind gives you evidence. Every early alarm you did not snooze, every workout you did not skip, every call you made when it would have been easier not to, that stacks proof. You start trusting yourself. And once you trust yourself, you are dangerous. The grind also exposes weakness. That is why people avoid it. The grind reveals excuses. It reveals entitlement. It reveals who wants comfort more than growth. Most people are not tired. They are just undisciplined. They say they want more, but they do not want the process that creates it. They want results without sacrifice. They want success without structure. They want respect without earning it. Life does not work that way. The grind is the filter. It filters out the talkers. It filters out the pretenders. It filters out the ones who quit when it gets inconvenient. If you stay in the grind long enough, you automatically separate yourself. The bar is low. The good news? You do not need to be special. You do not need to be gifted. You do not need to be perfect. You don't need perfect circumstances. You need consistency. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." The grind trains your mind. It teaches you control. Control over your reactions, control over your habits, control over your emotions. That control is freedom. The grind is also where humility is built. It keeps you grounded. It reminds you that nothing is guaranteed. It reminds you that success must be maintained. The moment you stop grinding, decay begins. There is no cruise control in life. You are either moving forward or you are sliding backward. The grind keeps you sharp. It keeps your edge. And here's the part people miss. The grind makes the win sweeter. If everything came easy, it would mean nothing. If success was handed to you, you would not respect it. If discipline was optional, it would not change you. The grind gives meaning to the outcome. When you look back and remember the mornings you wanted to quit, the nights you were exhausted, the seasons where nobody noticed, that is pride. Not ego, pride. Earned pride. As a man, you need the grind. It gives you purpose. It gives you structure. It gives you something to attack. Idle men become weak men. Busy, disciplined men become strong men. The grind channels aggression into productivity. It keeps you from self-destruction. It keeps you from distraction. It keeps you from becoming soft. The grind also makes you a better husband, a better father, a better leader, because it teaches responsibility. You stop blaming. You stop complaining. You stop waiting. You handle what needs to be handled. Your kids watch that. Your wife feels that. Your team respects that. They may not say it, but they feel safe around a man who grinds. Because grinders are reliable. The grind also builds patience. You stop expecting instant results. You stop needing validation. You stop needing applause. You understand that real growth is quiet. Trees grow silently. Roots grow underground. The grind is underground work. Nobody sees it until it shows up above the surface. And when it does, people call you lucky. Overnight success. Luck is earned. Another thing the grind gives you is perspective. Small problems stop bothering you. Petty drama becomes irrelevant. Noise fades. When you are grinding, you are too busy building to argue with clowns. You become selective with your time, selective with your energy, selective with your circle. Because the grind is expensive. It costs time, it costs comfort, it costs convenience. You stop wasting it on nonsense. The grind also strengthens your faith. Because there are moments you cannot muscle through alone. Moments where you are tired. Moments where you are discouraged. Moments where progress feels invisible. That is where you learn to trust God in the process. You learn patience. You learn surrender. You learn obedience. The grind humbles you and strengthens you at the same time. That combination is powerful. Now, let me be clear. The grind does not mean chaos. It does not mean burnout. It does not mean neglecting your family. The grind is disciplined execution. It is planned. It is intentional. It is aligned. You grind on what matters. Your body, your marriage, your kids, your business, your faith. You do not grind on distractions. Most people are busy, but not productive. Grinding is not motion. Grinding is progress. Grinding is doing the right things consistently day in and day out. And yes, some days it will suck. Good. That is how you know you are doing it right. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. If you are tired right now, hear this. Do not quit. If you are frustrated, good. That means you are stretching. If you feel behind, good. That means you care. The grind is shaping you even when you cannot see it. Every rep counts. Every day counts. Every decision counts. The man you want to become is built in the grind you are avoiding. Stop wishing it were easier. Start being grateful that it is hard. Hard times build hard men. Hard men build strong families. Strong families build strong communities. Comfort builds nothing. The grind builds everything. So when you wake up early tomorrow, when you lace up your shoes, when you open your laptop, when you step into responsibility, do not complain. Smile. You are in the forge, and the forge is where winners are made. The grind is not punishment. The grind is the gift. And you know what to do. Out grind, out work, out hustle everyone.